My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. I truly preach time to the genuine ones, and I say that respectfully. I truly hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless to who gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. I am the original owner of Naya Genuine Love Respect Content, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. It's not. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process, and I say that respectfully. You matter and you are worthy. Hope all is well in your end, and I say that respectfully. Never get discouraged because someone has lack of confidence or they having self-esteem problems, little on an identity crisis, and they see you being your authentic self, and they got to sit there and take notes to be somebody they truly not. When it comes to being you, hold on one second. You're only one you, the original. The one who understood elevation when it came to motivation, that you are worthy, to understand what you've been through, to overcome. You're still being patient with time when it comes to change. They acknowledge that, hold on one second. I am loved, I am worthy. I matter, I am worthy of loving me. Regardless who doesn't see my vision, I didn't try to hurt me. Let alone disrespect my neighbor in no shape or form. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Never allow yourself to stop being your authentic self because someone couldn't relate to their own love language and meaning what they say and walking into their path as to self-love. And they rather you self-destruct because you know how to be your authentic self and you wasn't trying to be like nobody else but you. You understood it even exchange to better you. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. I am Naya, genuine love, respect. Hope all is well again. Pain, 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 pain. What's pain? You ain't trying to seek revenge. What's pain? Dealing with depression to go within. Depression, an emotion, a feeling that they can't relate to, let alone see. Depression. You wasn't trying to be the villain in someone's story. You understood your reality. I want to better me. Depression. I can't see. How do I love me if I can't feel? Depression. I want to find peace within to better me, to understand my mental health. Depression. I wasn't doing it for likes and views, or on cloud chasing. Depression. You mad and you are worthy. Depression. What's depression? Everybody's steps is different. Depression. How you truly feeling today? Yeah, it was depression. That you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. It was a dark day. You felt like you was lost in your own words, couldn't even talk. You felt numb, couldn't feel. Hold on one second. You actually made sense, only to realize you was overflowing the wrong cups when they tried to dim your light that day, because they didn't see you or hear you. Depression. Everybody's challenges is different. They walk of life. You had hope to believe to go within. You ever got lost in your own words, only to realize that, hold on one second, I am worthy of loving me. I am worthy of choosing me. I am worthy. Depression. I'm showing up. But how do I make myself proud? I'm showing up. But I don't think that things are even changing in my life. I feel like I'm trying for no reason. Depression. Everybody's mental state is different. Everybody deals with it differently when it comes to the shift of change and growth that, hold on one second. I was far from seeking attention from anybody that didn't see my vision. Depression. I just wanted to be left alone. Depression. I overcame. Depression. What's your reality today? Depression. How did you actually believe in your faith that you was going to get out that storm that day? It only truly became a testimony. You wasn't doing it for clout, let alone hold on 1 second. You understood how that heart attack felt that day. So uncomfortable, barely able to breathe. Hold on 1 second. You didn't overlook you another day. Depression. I wasn't running from my past. Depression. I wasn't running from my past. Depression. It allowed me to feel, allowed me to acknowledge that I am worthy. Depression. I understood why certain doors in my life was closed for all the right reasons. I didn't reject me. Depression. How do I heal if I can't figure it out? How do I heal? I'm asking for all the right answers, but nobody's showing up for me. I forgot to choose me and didn't know how. Depression. How do I maintain a smile? But I keep wearing a mask and I forgot to go within. Depression. You know, everybody's walk of life with depression is different. The unhealthy relationship, it didn't work out for all the right reasons. But it put you in the mindset of losing you when you was only trying to relate to you, trying to find balance when it came to common sense. Hold on 1 second. I was dealing with depression that day. Someone couldn't value my time and day. They didn't know how to show it for me, let alone it was truly one-sided. When it came to love, someone lacked, forgot to choose you to go within. How do you forget to choose yourself? Thinking someone's going to meet you halfway. They wasn't going to show up for you to do the inner work. You know, everybody's walk of life is different. How did you lose yourself that day? Pointless conversation. Someone didn't know how to love you. They abandoned you. Painted you out to be the villain in their story. One-sided. Hold on 1 second. Someone was truly on a mission, huh? Depression. It brought you trauma, chaos and confusion in your life. Depression. Getting a phone call from that doctor saying that you wasn't going to live to see another year, let alone another day. Depression. Getting that phone call that the love of your life would never return home. Depression. Feeling emotionally overwhelmed. Depression. They abandoned you. They didn't know how to love you. They don't respect you. Depression. A walk of life that hold on 1 second. Will one day things get better? I'm willing to treat me right. Everybody's walk of life is different. Depression. Hello, relatable. Allowing you to see that you are worthy to overcome depression. Those dark days became emotions that hold on 1 second. I couldn't feel, but I can relate. I can relate to loving me today. I can relate to being free. Hold on 1 second. I didn't allow myself to become my worst enemy another day. The self-destruct that hold on 1 second. I truly found peace within to better me. Overcoming depression is not easy. Good day, bad day, everybody's walk of life ain't the same. You truly know how it feels to be by yourself and nobody there to root you on and tell you it's going to be okay. But you're never alone, and I say that respectfully. Never allow someone to make you feel like you're not worthy, or let alone don't let someone take your kindness or weakness when you're willing and able to choose you, not to overlook you. You matter, you're worthy. My content is not for everybody. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. I am Naya, genuine love, respect. Never allow someone to make you feel like you're wrong for choosing you. When you truly fall from a hater, and you don't look at folks as competition, certain individuals would never understand your love language, how you mentally truly went within, not to become your worst enemy another day. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Folks will swear that you're talking about them like a bad habit, but you wasn't trying to catch a case. You knew how to respect your neighbor, understand elevation, and stay in your lane. That hold on 1 second. It's okay, you're not for me. But I didn't have to threaten you to disrespect you to get you out of character. Let alone try to put my hands on you. It wasn't about being a punk, or whatever the case you painted it to be. It's called having self-control, something that you didn't know how to do. What's called within. Always be your authentic self. Sometimes when you operate out of love, and I say this respectfully, certain individuals won't understand your boundaries and why you actually have them. You was having a good time, having fun, or whatever the case may be, but you wasn't trying to catch a case when you saw that certain individuals had hidden agendas that, hold on one second, I know it wasn't a mistake another day, because I didn't allow myself to become my worst enemy because someone didn't believe in my faith. Always be yourself. And I say that respectfully. You know, when you don't run from your past and you understood by certain doors in your life closed for all the right reasons, never get discouraged for someone trying to dim your light when it comes to your confidence. They try to humble you, to disrespect you out loud, to see you frown. But you understood that, hold on one second, I don't walk by fear, I walk by faith. Thank you, God, for being patient with me, allowing me to choose me to go with it mentally, emotionally available, but hold on one second. Confidence looking good on you today. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Everybody deals with depression differently when it comes to a relationship, family-wise, or just a stranger. Everybody deals with it differently. And the emotion that you have within, they can't see it. And because they can't see it, if you don't say something, how can we acknowledge you? We're not trying to kick you down, discourage you, or disrespect you out loud. You said a joke, it was truly funny, but only to realize you was overlooking you. Your neighbor asked you if you was okay. You didn't say nothing that day. You just went with the flow, only to realize that, hold on one second, I made a mistake. I should have spoke up that day. Because someone actually cared. Someone actually heard me, to respect me, to acknowledge me, that I am worthy. And I ain't have to play with spoke in a toxic way, let alone energy harvest off anybody's energy, let alone destiny sway. I was able to express myself to all the right people. And they didn't have to take my trauma to disrespect me. My content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. Always be yourself. Art is beautiful. And when you're able to create art and truly go within, never allow someone to stop your flow. And I say that respectfully. Never allow someone to make you feel like, yeah, you whack, you cool, you a nobody, yeah, you a lame, your dreams ain't gonna come true. But you chose you to love you. The unconditional love to protect you, to treat your heart right. When they didn't understand balance when it came to knowledge, believing in your faith, it didn't matter how much money someone had that day. Because you still had confidence. Even when they try to say they had your backs against the wall, they're gonna psych at your free will when it comes to your conscience. Where's your guard at now? My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. But always be yourself with no malicious intentions. We all don't tie a shoe the same, but I still know how to respect my neighbor, understand my lane. And it's not a crime to have boundaries for yourself, to walk away. And especially when someone wants to psych you out your free will, when it comes to your conscience. Or let alone they can't even put respect on your name because they got hidden agendas. You saw what they did that day. You walked away. I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form. But my content is not for everyone. It's not. And I say this respectfully, I don't mean no disrespect. But ever since I started doing my content on on these platforms, and I say this respectfully, my content's been the same. All it's been doing is just elevating, getting better with time when it come to change. I understood the growth to come out of my comfort zone, to be my authentic self. Some things, some things that certain folks can relate to. When they try to make you feel like you're supposed to be uncomfortable, get lost in your own words, but hold on one second. I understood self-love and truly look good on me. Always be yourself. I am the original owner of Night Love Respect Content. I come up with my own ideas, and I say that respectfully, to understand my conscience, something that you couldn't relate to. So you had to play with spoke in a toxic way, going in this doctor, that witch, that warlock, or whatever the case may be, to have hidden agendas. Got my neighbor going against me. Folks be swearing you be talking about them like a bad habit when you say neighbor, 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 neighbor. Doesn't matter if my neighbor's right in front of me or across from me or down the street or let alone in the next country. I said my neighbor. I didn't say a name. I didn't put an address on it at the end of the day. I was only moving accordingly. I'm not here to your love respect. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. Never allow a community to make you feel like you're supposed to live in fear because someone had hidden agendas. And then folks sat back and watched within watching until it was actually their child or their loved one to realize, hold on 1 second, this is not godly. Because why would you go up against your neighbor that truly got potential? All they doing is elevating. Why are you making them the issue? All because of the fact that you truly a hater with ill intentions. All because you want someone to suffer in silence. All because someone was good to you. And you try to paint them out to be the villain of your story. All because someone said that they didn't want to get to know you anymore. And that was okay. It's not a crime. It's okay to walk away. You said what you had to say. Have a good day. My content is not for everyone. You know, when God reveals the enemy in front of you, they will never understand how miracles truly happen for you. Because when the right people walk into your life, respect is truly a two-way street with no malicious intentions. I don't see you as competition. The energy is different. Elevation, motivation. Hold on 1 second. I went within to love myself, to better myself. I didn't have to discourage you, neighbor. I wanted you to choose you to love you. To actually better your health. Yeah, you matter, you are worthy. Never dim your light. Hold on 1 second, neighbor, 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 neighbor. Yeah, you matter, you're worthy. Always be yourself. Always be your authentic self, and I say that respectfully. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. My content is not for everyone. It's not. So it's no when content or somebody is not for you, is no need to entertain them. There's no need to watch them. Then you're sitting there having ill intentions. It's like some of their free will. They say that it's good to have haters or whatever the case may be. It's one thing having haters, but then it's also something called when someone has envy towards you and trying to psych you at your free will. Now you doing too much goddamn hating now. What's wrong with you? And I say this respectfully, if you're having an identity crisis, I truly hope that you get the help that you truly need. Believe innocent people alone. You can't be nobody else but yourself. You can't be nobody else but you. Even if you sit there and take notes, okay, well, this is this person's favorite song. This is this person's favorite song. You can't walk the light of somebody else. Even if you try to play with Spoke in a toxic way, even if you try to destiny swipe with them, epic failure, even if you try to energy harvest all someone's energy, it's not going to make sense. And I say that respectfully because you cannot be somebody that you truly are not. You can't. It's not going to make sense. And the mask will actually fall off and you're going to be reevaluated your life like, damn, I shouldn't have did that day. I should have just been myself. It's no better else way to go besides being your authentic self. You can never duplicate the original. And I say that respectfully, even when you try to blackmail them, let alone paint a picture that someone is truly someone they truly not. Or because someone made you uncomfortable. You couldn't bear your own pain and hold on 1 second to understand your own existence, to relate to your love language, to go within, understanding your mental health, that hold on 1 second, I need to love me instead of having all this hate and animosity towards my neighbor. You got all this jealousy and envy over somebody, and you got more than them, it tells a lot about your character traits. And I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form, but you'd be so surprised how folks be wanting you to catch a case when they be the ones plotting against you. That sounds like a case to me. No, it's really the train of thought for me. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. Always be yourself. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the world. It doesn't matter what type of roof you have over your head for someone to be jealous of you or envious over you. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Confirmation. Always be yourself. Loving yourself is not a crime. I guess I'll end it like this. Love is real, love is one of a kind. The unconditional love, self-love looks good on you. Hey, butterfly, you understood time. It took so much change and growth for you to better yourself when it came to your mental health. You understood reality, overcoming pain, that hold on 1 second, days when you couldn't bear. You allowed yourself to understand that, hold on 1 second, I'm being patient with time. I understood elevation is truly understanding. Hold on 1 second, you know, true self-understanding. Understanding that, hold on 1 second, I understood where I came from. I understood where I'm going. I understood I am worthy, not to get lost in my words another day. I found boundaries. I found my boundaries. I found my boundaries. I found my boundaries. Self-love, healthy love, unconditional love. I protected my heart again. I didn't allow someone to step all over my toes. Hold on 1 second, I am still elevating the blossom. I love language that they couldn't relate to. Is why you chose you to go with it. I'm not your genuine love, respect. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Love is real, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you. They say dreams don't come true, but who told you? An introduction became a new memory. Someone walking into your life not to mislead you with pain. Someone choosing you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh yeah, and just because moments actually made sense. How someone truly walked into your life, how protecting your heart was the first priority. They actually acknowledged that, hold on 1 second, I ain't trying to dim your light, let alone cause chaos and confusion, disturb your peace. I don't got time to run game, but I mean what I say, or even exchange, I ain't gotta project pain. How someone could truly walk into your life. Love is real, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you. You overcame so many obstacles, you almost lost you. You had to understand your boundaries, understand your self-love. Hold on 1 second. I am worthy of loving me. I had to let go of what was holding me back when it came to my past, but I wasn't running. Hold on 1 second. The energy is different. I ain't having sex with their free will when it came to their conscience. But I just knew at the end of the day I had to elevate to acknowledge me that I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of loving me, only to realize that, hold on 1 second, I didn't give up on the love department another day. I understood why certain doors in my life closed for all the right reasons. I never reject myself another day. Wow. Love is real, love is one of a kind. Someone truly walked into your life to protect your heart, to treat you right. Someone truly praying for you. Someone truly showing you that, hold on 1 second. It wasn't complicated to love the right person, only to realize y'all was both on the same time and, hold on 1 second, how God works in mysterious ways when you least expect it. It was a prayer within a prayer. It wasn't just about manifestation. No. Because two people came from two different worlds. And they wasn't trying to discourage each other. They wanted to elevate each other in the most healthiest way. They didn't have to play with spoken and toxic way to get each other's time and day. You know, to suck each other out like free will. Nah, we understood our conscience today. You know, being emotionally available, financially stable, mentally available. Hold on 1 second. Someone truly got common sense to be on the same page to love you right way. But it really wasn't about money, regardless of both y'all had it or not. And I say that respectfully. I don't mean no disrespect. Because someone truly protected your heart. Y'all was willing to make boss moves together in the most healthiest way. Y'all was far from bullies. Y'all was far from bullies. Love is real, love is one of a kind. Imagine you getting your life together after losing everything and only to get back on your feet. Understanding your boundaries that, hold on 1 second. Someone can truly relate. I lost me, I found me. I lost me, I found me. Oh, wow, I found me. I found me knowing that someone is worthy of value my time and day. When I lost me, I was in a space in my life that, hold on 1 second. Nobody saw me or heard me, but it still allowed me to love me, only to realize God said someone's going to love you the right way. I say this respectfully. Just because someone can lose something, God forbid, and I say this respectfully, because I don't wish bad on nobody. Someone can lose something, or someone is trying to rebrand themselves as being their best self version of themselves. When someone walks into your life and they say they getting their life together, actions speak louder than words. And I say that respectfully. You can never rush greatness. But when someone is showing up for you, don't take their kindness or weakness, because you'd be so surprised. The same person that you was kicking down, the same person that you was disrespecting out loud, the same person that you had ill intentions to take them out their own free will when it came to their conscious level in their pockets. Everything that you asked for and prayed for, someone actually is willing to cherish and actually value their time and day to protect their heart, to treat them right, not to mislead them with pain. Elevation looks good on you, neighbor. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. My content is not for everyone. Somebody may have it together today. They may not. But when someone is willing to get their life together, it's just a different type of human that it is. That gets overlooked. But you wouldn't want nobody to overlook you. You would want someone to be patient with you. You wouldn't want nobody to disrespect you. You would want someone to love you properly. My content is never for everyone. It's not. And I gotta say that. I don't know. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And I say this respectfully. If you feel like you have to disrespect me, there's no reason for you to watch me. And I say that respectfully. Because it's not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's certain individuals that truly get their life together for all the right reasons. And they're not running from their past. They're not. They found order in their life. They found that backbone that you said that they didn't have. And because they found that backbone, that the one that you kicked them down when they was trying to rebuild, when they was going through life itself, when you truly wanted them to frown. Oh, you got someone's back, but you're kicking them down. I'm the only one that's here for you, but you truly want to see someone frown. But as soon as that person gets up, it's just a different type of confidence that certain folks will never be able to relate to. You are worthy. You are worthy. Not only are you worthy, but you are worthy of the right one loving you properly. And I say that respectfully, with no disrespect. Because when you walk into someone's life, you bring them peace. When you walk into someone's life, you show up. But when it's one-sided, it's okay to let go. Sometimes we stay in relationships a little bit longer than we're supposed to. Only for someone to see, hold on 1 second. Maybe you know what? I think it is best we separate. You didn't see that I can bring the best out of me. I didn't have to do it until I decided to leave a relationship or you walked away. When you show up present, can't nobody say, hold on 1 second. I did that for you. I made you who you are today. No, you did not. I made me who I am today. Because at the end of the day, you was the lesson. You was the lesson. But to understand the lesson, you got to believe in the blessing. Choosing yourself. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. Everybody is not the same. And that's why I say it's not for everyone. And that's okay. but always be yourself. Loving yourself is not a crime. Self-love looks good on you. Continue to be patient when it comes to time. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. Have a good day. Have a safe remaining year, week, let alone weekend, let alone day. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. And that's okay, neighbor, 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 neighbor. When your dreams come true, never dim your light. Hold on 1 second, neighbor, you treated you right. You did. You understood confidence. And it's really looking good on you today. That relationship, it didn't work out. Certain individuals, they know how to protect you, they don't love you, they don't respect you. But you are worthy. You never looked at nobody like competition. Continue to be emotionally available for you, regardless to who gave up on you, overlooks you during your journey, because when the right people walk into your life, they're going to respect you and treat you right. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Because they truly far from haters, and let alone they don't see you as no goddamn competition. What's wrong with people? Having boundaries is not a crime. And never allow someone to make you feel like you're supposed to feel bad for yourself when they try to blackmail you. And I say that respectfully. And you're not running from your past. My content ain't for everybody. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. Even when they paint you out to be crazy, slow, stupid, and retarded in their book, don't get discouraged, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. I would never hurt myself good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I should preach time to the genuine ones. Have a good day. You matter and you are worthy. Loving yourself is not a crime. Self-love is looking good on you today. Continue to be patient with time. And I say that respectfully. It's no race to hell. It's not. Because trauma and pain is not easy to overcome. It's not. And I say that respectfully. I don't mean no disrespect. But respect is a two-way street. And what's truly for you, it's not going to disrespect you. It's one thing y'all laughing amongst each other and having a good time or whatever the case may be. Somebody says something funny. That's cool, fine and dandy. But respect is a two-way street when the right people are for you. Everybody's community is not for you. And that's okay. It don't matter about your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. But you matter and you are worthy. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. And I am the original owner of Naya, genuine love, respect content. And I don't care what type of black male y'all got going on or whatever the case may be when it comes to Naya confirmation. I don't care what black male y'all got going on when it comes to Naya, genuine love, respect content. But God works in mysterious ways. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. You can't get credit for someone's authenticity, and I say that respectfully. You talk about you on your way to the bank, cashing out, or because you stole someone's ideas that you couldn't think for yourself. Swear I'm talking about you like a bad habit. Wasn't trying to catch a case, but you tried to plot on me to go against me at the end of the day with ill intentions. It wasn't an even exchange. Folks be swearing you be talking about like a bad habit, but hold on 1 second. I understood confidence. I wasn't having an identity crisis. I just understood my boundaries. That hold on 1 second, everybody truly wasn't for you, and that's okay. Even when you respected your neighbor, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, hold on 1 second, I understood order in my life, even when they try to blackmail me. Always be patient with time and change and growth. You matter your word, don't get discouraged. I walk by faith, not by fear. I would never hurt myself good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. You are handsome and you are beautiful. And you are worthy of choosing you. Don't give up on yourself. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Always be yourself. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. Thank you for your time, and be yourself. Be yourself. Have a good day. Naya, genuine love, respect.